Hey everyone, I'm Ruth. Welcome back to another video. In this tutorial, I'll be painting a purple night sky. I'll be painting this purple night sky with watercolors. So, if you would like to paint this purple night sky yourself, let's get right into the tutorial. I start by taping my paper to the surface. Then I draw a line for the horizon. I mix my paint on my palette. And I make sure that the paint is very diluted, so a lot of water and little paint. I mix several colors, pink and purple, before I start painting. Then I pre-wet the paper and start with my first layer. I use various colors and I paint a very light layer. And I make sure that there are no harsh lines and the transitions become very smooth. And now I use thicker paint for the second layer. I use some black and darker purple. And I go over the first layer that is still wet. So I'm painting with the wet on wet technique. I add some more black to the corners and dark purple and blend it all together. And then I use a soft tissue to lift off some of the paint. And here I use some more diluted paint. And a brush with just water on it to dilute it some more. And when that layer is dry, I wet the surface again and repeat the whole process. I start with black in the corners for the darkest values, and then I go over it with dark purple and blend it all together. And for this layer again I use thicker paint, not so diluted anymore. I mix in some pink and then I just use some water to dilute it a little. And then when this layer is still wet, I go over it again with black in the corners and dark purple and blend that together. And lighter purple. Some more pink. Just building up layers. to create depth. Now I'm painting the first layer of my mountains on the horizon. When that layer is dry, I repeat the whole process again. Dark purple, some lighter purple, and I will put all the materials I have used in the description box, so you can use the same materials as I do, but of course you can also choose your own colors. Now I mix in some yellow on the horizon to really get that effect of the sunset. I go over it again with black. And now some blue, dark blue. And I mix these colors together. Some more pink. Just slowly building up the layers. And now I paint a layer of light purple where the mountains will be. Just a base layer. And then the first shapes for the mountains. I will apply several layers for that, so you'll create the look of multiple mountains, closer by and further away. Now I use black. And I just paint in some basic shapes for the mountains. Now I add another layer to the sky. Black and dark purple. Lighter purple, and blend it all together. Add some more pink, just slowly building up my layers. And I always work from light to dark, so I start with very diluted paint, and then later on I use thicker paint, because working from light to dark is very easy, and with watercolor working from dark to light is almost impossible. Now I add another layer of black to my mountains, and with really thick paint, because I want it to be very dark. And as you can see, now I have created the look of mountains in the distance with my lighter layers, and the mountains in the front are really dark. And when that layer is dry, I add another layer of pink to my sky, and purple, I add some more purple. I really want the colors to pop, so I use a lot of layers of these bright colors to create that look. And another layer of black to my mountains to darken it up even more. Some more pink. When that layer is dry, I put a piece of paper over my mountains, and with white gouache I sprinkle some stars onto my sky. I just put white gouache on the brush, a little diluted gouache, or else it won't sprinkle so nice. And with my finger I go over the brush, and this way the stars will sprinkle onto your paper. And some spots are a little too wet, so I lift that off with a dry brush. And then I paint on some bigger stars with my paintbrush and gouache that is not diluted. And with a tiny brush and my white gouache, I also paint a comet in the night sky. And now I'm ready to take off the tape. And this is the final result. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell to get informed when a new video comes out. You can leave a comment down below and don't forget to share my video with all your friends. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you. Bye.